Hey everyone, welcome back to Golden Papery. It has been a while. It's been 1 week and a half since I have uploaded a Plan With Me series, and we are going to get into it. Part of it was because I wanted to show you all some of the new, presents to myself that I have gotten so that I can basically prepare myself for the next year. So we have 2 more months until the end of the year. And that means that we have to get ready with our planning and our organization. So first I'm going to get started by showing you all how I plan in my Filofax Finsbury. And this is a Kina Prints planning template for a personal planner. And I'm going to go in, which is something that I've been doing with this planning insert, is adding a weather tracking here on the side. And we're basically just adding the morning and night temperatures. And then in the past, I was adding an outline of the actual weather. So drawing in the clouds and the sun, if it's raining, and things like that. So nothing too fancy when it comes to planning in this Filofax planner, but I will say that I've been feeling a little bit unmotivated to plan this week, not necessarily for any specific reason other than I'm just exhausted. As you all know, about a week and a half ago, I told you all that this past weekend was not only my toddler's birthday, but also we had two weddings that we had to attend. And we basically went to one wedding, which was an hour and a half away from the other wedding. So to travel to get there and then stay there and socialize and have fun with everyone, and then drive back to the other wedding, and then again do the same thing, socialize, communicate, have fun with the family. And we basically stayed there up until like 11:30. And so it was exhausting. Then we come back, and for Halloween, we decided not to go trick or treating. So we decided to do a Mexican celebration with some of our church friends. And that meant that I was cooking all day food and preparing the celebration for when everybody would get here. So I'm just exhausted, y'all. I am tired, but it was a good weekend. It's been a good week. Aside from the fact that also last week I did not post a Plan With Me video because I was sick all week. Now, I don't know if everybody else is in the same, like, I don't know, health wise with the transitions of the weather. There have been a lot of allergy season, and so that's kind of what I've been feeling all week. Probably today is the day that I'm feeling a little bit better. We have our definitely medications that we've been taking all week, over the counter, nothing serious. But it is something that I had to take into consideration of resting and relaxing because I did have those those events to go to last weekend. So I wanted to show you guys also, this pen is a Energel Cleaner, and I got them in different sizes. So this is by, let me see. I was like, I know there's a specific name, Pentel, there you go. So I got these off of jetpens.com, and originally I had got them with my order for the Hobonichi, and I got a 0.5 Energel Cleaner in a blue ink. I didn't realize that it was blue ink until I got it. So I went back to jetpens.com and ordered the same pen, but in a 0.4 and 0.3 in black ink. So I love it. I've been using it consistently in my planners and it just writes so well. The pen itself is just so clear and easy, and it's thin enough to where you can add in a lot of information, as you can see that I'm doing here in my planner. For this week, I have some trainings that I'm doing for a contracted project. And then I also am finishing out an HR KPI dashboard. So I know I don't talk about my job too much, but I do want to give a little bit of an insight that I design dashboards in Power BI, Looker Studio, and Tableau. So I've been working with a lot of the contracted clients to get them up and running with their dashboard. Then I'm gonna go in here with some of my Once More with Love stickers. I love these work stickers so much because it symbolizes what I do on a daily basis, which is have Zoom meetings on the constant, Google Meets on the constant, and it never fails that you would just always see me on a laptop. And then I do have some personal items for this week, like we have a Kids Connect Bible study on Wednesday, and then I have lunch meetups on Thursday and Friday. So I think that's also really nice that you get to hang out with some of your friends and plan these things so that you're not just stuck in an office or your room working all day. It's good to take these little breaks here and then. And then on Saturday, we should have some of the eggs that are being, I guess, incubated. There you go. So we are incubating some eggs, but I don't know if they are going to last or not. It is a very DIY makeshift incubation, so not anything serious. But I did see that some of my chickens were over some of these eggs, so that was the reason why I decided to take them. Something that I also learned was that if they eat their young, then it's probably because they need calcium. And so right now we're feeding them oyster shells, which is something new. So you learn something new every day when it comes to homesteading. And then I'm also using these Poi and Hun stickers for the headers and Once More with Love stickers that are giving more of a holiday vibe, but I don't mind it because the holidays are coming up. And then I'm using this little tracker here on the side of the planning insert to add in some of the items that I have to do on a daily basis, so I track them on here. An example, I have a Bible reading plan that I'm doing for this month, which is in the book of Mark, and then posting social media on my personal but also church social media, and then making sure that I don't spend any money on unnecessary things or checking the emails. It seems like very simple items to do, but sometimes it can be hard to do them on a daily basis, so it's good to track it. And then I do have some work items like finishing an audit for a dashboard and then finalizing an analysis for a survey. Personal items that I have going on for this week. And open enrollment for employee benefits are up and running. And so I need to go ahead and review that and just confirm that everything's good to go for the family. And then we also have a finances and debt plan that I'm trying to basically review because of all the farming equipment that we have, the vehicles. And so it's always good to try to tackle that. Then Thanksgiving is coming up. So that means that I have to also check in with my sisters and try to make a plan for Thanksgiving. And then the other thing is that we have an Elfster, or Elfster is an app where you can basically gift exchange. I have 2 family members who have still not signed up, so I'm going to go and hound them today after work so that they can sign up and we can be good to go for our Secret Santa. And that's basically it for this week, y'all. Not too many things happening other than some good news that I might have a job opportunity be job interview / offer for next week. And so I'm looking forward to that and seeing what that role is a little bit more about. But I also wanted to mention that I got some new things from like small businesses, and I will show that right now. Let me see. Oh, and this sticker is by Kina Prince. Love it. So this is the planner for the week. Nothing too crazy. So let's push forward. This really small planner is from Moterm. And I decided to do something a little bit different here because I was very curious on these little planners that I kept on seeing on my feed. And so the size on this, let me just confirm. But the size on this from Moterm, I'm trying to confirm the size of the rings. But this is the Pocket Luxe Moterm with the 30 millimeter rings. And it's a sky blue pebbled layout, which is pretty similar to the Filofax Finsbury. But I got this bundle from Crossbow Planner Co. It's a bundle that gives you all of the necessities for the pocket planner. So your goals, your annual goals, your monthly planning, your weekly planning. And then I also got some extra inserts on the side, like the recurring tasks and then weekly cleaning. I don't necessarily know how I'm going to use this planner on my day-to-day, like I do with my Filofax, but I had this idea, and now stay with me, but I had this idea that maybe I could use and keep this in my purse, and then my Filofax Finsbury as well, keep it in my purse. But if you really think about it, this one has many more things, like a weekly cleaning layout, the recurring tasks, weekly planning. It wouldn't be something that would be so perfect. It would be very simple planning. So I'm still thinking about it. I did order some dividers for the pocket planner, and that has not come in and will probably not come in until next 2-3 weeks. So I'll probably come back to this pocket planner in a future video, but just wanted to give you a preview of how this looks. I think the color is just beautiful color, and it's so small, y'all. Like, I've never had a pocket planner before, but this is absolutely stunning and very miniature. So if you are someone who just cannot have the personal size planner, I do highly recommend the pocket planner. But then I kept on seeing on my feed the Hobonichi 2024. And so this is the mega weekly planner in a lavender color. So I think it's beautiful. We'll see how that goes with the planning, but I'll keep you updated in future videos. Thanks for watching.